Welcome to another video about Google Cloud. I'm happy to see you here. My name is Ram Kumawat. In this video I will introduce you about Google Cloud Resource Hierarchy Structure. So this section is not going to be hands-on. It's just some theory and some slide. But hopefully it will put some context into what and why GCP resource hierarchy structure is useful and how it works. So let's get started. First, understand the overview of Google Cloud Resources hierarchy. So, Google Cloud resources are organized hierarchically. All resources except for the highest resource in a hierarchy have exactly one parent. At the lowest level, service resources are the fundamental components that make up all Google Cloud services. Examples of service resources include Compute Engine Virtual Machines, VMs, Pub Subtopics, Cloud Storage Buckets, App Engine Instances. All these lower-level resources have project resources as their parents, which represent the first grouping mechanism of the Google Cloud Resource Hierarchy. All users, including free trial users, free tier users, and Google Workspace and Cloud Identity customers, can create project resources. Users of the Google Cloud Free program can only create project resources and service resources within projects. Project resources can be the top of their hierarchy, but only if created by a free trial user or free tier user. Google Workspace and Cloud Identity customers have access to additional features of the Google Cloud Resource Hierarchy, such as organization and folder resources. Google Workspace and Cloud Identity customers can create organization resources. Each Google Workspace or Cloud Identity account is associated with one organization resource. When an organization resource exists, it is the top of the Google Cloud Resource Hierarchy, and all resources that belong to an organization are grouped under the organization resource. This provides central visibility and control over every resource that belongs to an organization. Folder resources are an additional, optional grouping mechanism between organization resources and project resources. An organization resource is required as a prerequisite to use folders. Folder resources and their child project resources are mapped under the organization resource. The organization resource. The organization resource represents an organization, for example, a company, and is the root node in the Google Cloud Resource Hierarchy when present. The organization resource is the hierarchical ancestor of folder and project resources. The IAM access control policies applied on the organization resource apply throughout the hierarchy on all resources in the organization. Google Cloud users are not required to have an organization resource, but some features of Resource Manager will not be usable without one. The folder resource. Folder resources optionally provide an additional grouping mechanism and isolation boundaries between projects. They can be seen as suborganizations within the organization resource. Folder resources can be used to model different legal entities, departments, and teams within a company. For example, a first level of folder resources could be used to represent the main departments in your organization. Since folder resources can contain project resources and other folders, each folder resource could then include other subfolders to represent different teams. Each team folder could contain additional subfolders to represent different applications. The project resource. The project resource is the base-level organizing entity. Organization and folder resources may contain multiple projects. A project resource is required to use Google Cloud and forms the basis for creating, enabling, and using all Google Cloud services, managing APIs, enabling billing, adding and removing collaborators, and managing permissions. All project resources consists these. A. Two identifiers. 1. Project Resource ID, which is a unique identifier for the project resource. 2. Project Resource Number, which is automatically assigned when you create the project. It is read-only. B. One mutable display name. C. The life cycle state of the project resource, for example, active or delete _ requested. D. A collection of labels that can be used for filtering projects. E. The time when the project resource was created. IAM Policy Inheritance. Google Cloud offers IAM, which lets you assign granular access to specific Google Cloud resources and prevents unwanted access to other resources. IAM lets you control who, users, has what access, roles, to which resources by setting IAM policies on the resources. You can set an IAM policy at the organization level, the folder level, the project level, or, in some cases, the resource level. Resources inherit the policies of the parent resource. If you set a policy at the organization level, it is inherited by all its child folder and project resources, and if you set a policy at the project level, it is inherited by all its child resources. That's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed. Let's meet in new video soon. Like, share and subscribe my channel for more such videos. Have a nice time. Bye bye.